I think in today's theater, to step on a ride that is only 90 minutes, that is taut, that is funny, that is gripping, that is heart-wrenching, is very rare. And so I feel very fortunate to be a part of the team that gets to bring this project to the stage.
In the month of August, in the year of 1912, the kidnapping of Dunmore's child, that was a mystery too sad to tell. 'Twas down on Lake Blazer on a warm, sunny day. Everyone was enjoying.
I've been living with the idea of writing this play, I would say, since I was maybe 15. It's the story of two brothers who've grown up in a very dysfunctional house in Cape Cod. They had a very happy childhood before their parents were sort of in a bad way, and then they were sent to live with their grandfather who had issues, shall we say. I drew inspiration for the play from a lot of the physical elements on Cape Cod itself. So if you're ever standing on a sand dune, the ground beneath you shakes and shifts, and I liked that as a metaphor for the play.
What are you doing?
I'm building.
Room at the End of the Hall is a remarkable new play by my good friend Rocco Natal, who is also a theater artist that I have looked up to for many, many years. The play tells the story of two twin brothers, Doug and Malky, who reunite after quite an estranged relationship for the final few nights of a lengthy search for a priceless possession buried in their childhood home.
I think this is a play that frightens people because every answer is possible. Malky is a very challenging character. He is very dark, he is very dangerous, and whereas Malky will tell you right away what he thinks of you, Doug is so much more reserved, and there is so much more texture to all of Doug's conversation.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Now there is peace. I can't sit out here during the day. Children running around, smelling like bug spray and coconut.
It's suntan lotion.
I know what it is, Doug.
Rock wrote the play in 2007. He showed a draft of it to me, and I was immediately floored. I was haunted by the play. And one of my first questions to him was, when can we do this? It took 5 years for us to finally put everything that we were doing, put all of the projects that we were working on aside and say we really want to focus on bringing this play to a New York stage.
We had a reading of the play over the summer. In the days following that reading, the amount of emails and calls that I'd gotten about the piece, I just knew that we'd created something that people could hold on to during the week.
People have different responses to the play, but their response is unanimous in terms of how deeply they are invested in Doug and Malky. It's a haunting piece of theater.
I am so excited for the play to finally come to the stage because it has, for so many years, theater companies and contests have been really interested in it. It's been a semi-finalist quite a few times at a number of really great regional theaters and a number of really great contests.
We're using Indiegogo on this project to raise funds for Room at the End of the Hall. We want to involve as many people as possible in the project of bringing a play from page to stage. It's very important that theater is a collaboration not only between artists but also audience members too. I think Indiegogo is a really special way to enhance that relationship. Your donation will go towards hiring a director, a lighting designer, a sound designer, all of the key elements that we need to make this project as compelling and successful as possible. It's a unique project. It's something that has never been done. You're supporting an ensemble of the next generation of up-and-coming theater talent. We've got an extraordinary script, we've got an extraordinary playwright, and now we need extraordinary elements to add to those really key building blocks.
As the playwright, you usually harbor the most passion for your play, and to find so many people who understand it and care about it and want to give it a voice and a life is just tremendously meaningful. I believe in supporting art. I believe in supporting young artists. Unless we really do something actively to create new art, we really can't do anything but complain. So this is a very proactive way to see and make great theater.
Follow him, Doug.
Trying. He's fast.
Where's he going?
To the room.
So I'm glad to tell you all that Walter is now a free man.